Hear me. If not, I'll be talking to the wind. So this is James back again to play another game. This one is called The Suicide of Rachel Foster. I never heard of it before, so I'm not quite sure what to expect from it. I'm hoping it's going to be similar, just a narrative story-based game, maybe with a few mysteries to solve, but I honestly won't know until I play. So, now, before I start, I was given a warning at the beginning of this game that the game does have, obviously, suicide, grooming, things of that nature. While this game is based entirely on fiction, the stuff that happened in this game didn't actually happen to anyone in particular. These things do happen, and if you're sensitive to that, you probably shouldn't be watching this video. So, we're going to try it out and see. I thought maybe it'd be more supernatural, but if it's going to be more reality-based, it could get pretty dark. Okay, one must brandish swords and shields. Sometimes one has to know when to kneel before the dragon. And there's going to be a lot of reading, apparently. So... I guess that's me. There's a bunch of umbrellas. I guess I kind of just pushed my way through. Seems kind of rude. Okay. A year gone, her suicide broke our family apart forever. I imagine exactly what was going through your head in that moment. Your mother had irreparably betrayed our trust, and that she had done the right thing by throwing herself off the cliff. At your shoulder at the first game when you sobbed at night in a room you didn't recognize. Duncan was a good kid, but even if I've never said so before, I immediately thought you. Sorry. That's really hard to read, the handwriting. I mean, I get it, it's just, they should have had a narrator, probably would have been better. Not to mention, some of it actually is like typed out, and then others you have to read just like it's not good. I think they could have done a little better, probably. So they sold their hotel. Goes from rain to snow.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
I'm glad to see that there's at least some voice acting there. I mean, it's pretty nice if they would have done voice acting for the letter, but this is good at least. I think voiceovers are important, especially when it's a lot of dialogue and stuff. It'd be nice to have somebody read it to you, especially for people who are visually impaired. Reading isn't always easy for them, so something that can read to you, especially, like I said, handwriting is not easy to read, especially like what I just experienced with this game. That handwriting can be a little off-putting. I should be clear, I did say at the beginning, but I should say it again too. While this story is fictional, what happens in the story could happen to real people, but like I said, the characters in this story, it's completely fictional, so I don't know if I made it clear the first time. I might have been a little mumbly-jumbly with my words, but just make sure that, yeah, stuff like this can happen, I guess, as long as there is no supernatural involved. If there's supernatural involved, then probably not really going to happen. But if it's just based on real-world stuff, yeah, people are jerks. People do terrible things to other people.
The smell. It's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago. The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Boiler room? Oh, phone's ringing. Does this phone ring all the time? Or they expect me to be here, I guess, maybe? Use the door. Must be the museum.
Thank you for calling. Please leave a message.
I was just about to say, usually after 3 or 4 rings I hang up, no one picks up, so I'm at least glad it didn't just keep ringing eternally.
911 emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me?
You called
What's
me.
your emergency?
Dude, that's not how... It's not how
Mr.
answer
McGrath,
machines work.
Hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
Okay, let's start walking around.
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
I do not understand exactly the rules. When, like, do you really need to walk around and make sure that things are okay before you put up for sale, or can your attorney, or can anybody do that? Like, it feels like you can just put that lawyer guy could have been put in and done it. So it's a hotel, museum, and then there's an apartment. Payphones. So I believe this game, they said it takes place in the 90s. It's 1993, I believe, is what they said. So, no cell phones or GPS units, I guess, aren't probably as... The GPS units were probably around, just not as common as they are nowadays because we all have them on our phones or tablets. I don't know where the apartment is, but I'm assuming it's probably not up here. But I might as well walk up here anyway because that's what I'm going to do. It's so slow though. Jeez, like walking at a glacier's pace here, lady. Oh, that stain does not look good. Clearly this place has seen better days. Oh, let's see. Yeah. With all the lights being on, I don't know how long they've been on for, but you'd think the light bulbs would have died by now. Well, somebody needs to clean that toilet. Reminds me, I gotta go clean my bathroom probably. Should be doing that soon. Maybe I'll do that later tonight. Once I'm finished doing this. Because cleaning my toilet can wait. This video game can't. There's a church nearby, too. The Master Suite. I was going to say suit. Master Suite. Not quite the right word. Is this the apartment? Let me guess. It's probably birth control pills? It's a little on the nose with all the... And Colgate. It's not Colgate though. They got me. I thought it looked like it was going to be, and then it's not. But I bet you that's not Lysol either, even though it looks like it. Brand names and all. Oh, and Heads and Shoulders, something. Wait a second. I can zoom in. Reeds and Holders. Okay, that's curious. Yeah. It's like Pluto. It's a sponge. Transferring property over. What's this? Oh, someone likes their smokes. So dirty. Something or other's going on there. I don't know what. And there's a pen. Glad I looked at it. Seems very important to the story. don't know what that noise was all about. Okay, I've seen a lot of NASA cups around here. There's something to do with NASA, apparently. I feel like maybe somebody should invest in some bookshelves. Just saying. Tidy that up a little bit. You get some bookshelves. And the rules. My natural enemy. Cardboard boxes. You can't get past them. You can't move them. You're stuck.
God, everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
Nicole, the way you're walking, it's nothing.
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
If you want a quick visit, you need to move a lot quicker than this. I hear it, but I don't know where it's coming from.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah. You...
Bye.
We've already spent more than 20 minutes here. Feels like it. Did she take the phone with her? Yeah, I guess she did. Guess she's expecting more calls.
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
I don't even see the master key though. Like, didn't that first phone call say the master key would be on the dining room table? Or am I completely mistaken? Sounds like there's somebody else hanging around here. Yeah. What is going on there, dude? I can hear you banging around. Maybe the game's getting patient with me, telling me to run.
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just,
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye! What can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
I don't get that. I guess it could be a bad thing, though.
I won't stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
Kitchen. This must be the freezer. Vegetables. And eggs or something? Also eggs? Not sure if that stuff, canned goods need to be in the freezer, but you know, that's kind of your choice. I'll close it though because I don't want it to go bad. I feel like you'd probably bring a flashlight with you if you were going to be doing this. Apparently, because electricity is not in everything. It's not well lit though. You'd think the kitchen would be a little better lit. Maybe there's lighting issues or wiring issues. That's not a very nice. Stairs that go downstairs. This is probably a laundry chute, I'd guess. I don't know. Using it just open a door. That's not really using a laundry chute, but I'm not gonna judge. Bathroom, nice and bright. Oh, that toilet paper's probably not very nice. And I don't know how long this place has been like this, but it's probably not nice. I feel like there's puddles. Somebody's been painting in here. I don't know why. Is that a door? Looks like that's a door or something there. Cross? Why would there be a cross on a toilet? Here you need for those hard moments. there were picture frames up here apparently at one point. Maybe that was hanging on the wall at one time. That door doesn't open. That door doesn't open. That's kind of strange. I'd be like, I want my doors to open, people. That one doesn't open. This place had a band, I guess, play. So we're back around, huh? Oh well. Doors don't want to stay open. At least that door doesn't want to stay open. I wonder if it's a way that they load in the other room while your back's turned. Tequila. I'm guessing it hasn't been sealed. It's still there, so it hasn't been used. Alcohol shakers. Somebody really likes that brand, I guess. Yes. I feel like wintertime is just not a good time to be doing this. Probably should have been doing this in the summertime. Wait till the spring is what I'd be doing. You say, yeah, we'll take care of it in the spring. It doesn't like thunder, which is kind of unusual considering it's snow. You don't really hear thunder with snow. Okay, I've been down this way already. Time to go back upstairs, I guess. Oh, another picture is missing. There's a picture hanging there at one time. Stuff there, but oh no. It's like the game is very sensitive to where your cursor has to be to look at things. And I get it. Like, you don't want to be too generous, but I do feel like maybe a little bit more generous wouldn't be the worst thing, just to kind of let us have an easier time when it comes to looking at stuff. I feel like having to be really precisely on target is kind of annoying. Okay, so. Okay. Sounds like thunder. Kind of weird. Apparently all these rooms I do not need to go in. There's tape on that door. Something was going on there, maybe. Staff quarters. staff lived here. Guess depending on how remote this place is, living here would not be. The dynamo flashlight, right? Okay, like, why am I not picking it up though? Apparently we don't want to pick up the flashlights because that would be smart, and we don't want to be smart. Okay, we get if people like to smoke here. Assuming this was all for the staff, I guess, a little place for them to rest. When they're not working, they can hang out. Yeah, gross carpet. More pictures that were supposed to be hanging, but are not. This is all back around, looping around. Well, I missed that door the first time, apparently. I still think that's a door. There's gotta be something there. Oh, doors that swing both ways. It's a video game staple. This looks very similar to the same area from upstairs, I guess. They just... only had an arcade in here. That's kind of cool. The game room. She did mention she was wanting to leave, so maybe this is... deeper and deeper. Scotch. Yes, kids were down here at one time. Oh. Oh my. Is this that church I saw from the window? I can't open the door. To just leave all this stuff behind, there must be some pretty interesting stuff happen. Because you'd think you would definitely want to hang on to the stuff, or at least sell it and get money if you could. Laundry room. Those are nice. Be able to wash your clothes. Good plan. People like that. Oh, so that takes you down. I didn't realize that. I went around in circles, didn't I? So that's the laundry room. Do those machines even work anymore? Hard to say. Workbench. Not making any. Oh, maybe. Nothing. Is there a button? Nothing.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
Think so? Maybe someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
God damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kind of bitchy.
No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypass the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
This place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Ugh. Fine.
I'm gonna let it go in there. Can't get into the locker room. There's a lot of ways to this kitchen, isn't there? Old-timey computers back what they used to use. Those kind of floppy disks and stuff. I've already been in here, so... Something shiny, but it's just tape on the box. Well, let's go back up to the top, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I haven't checked down here yet. There you go, something new to look. That's not true. I have been down here. I just didn't unlock those doors. Yes, lots of mold. And staff only, but I can't go in there. A lot of rooms they do not want me going into. Kind of a shame. Part of the fun of exploring is having all these rooms you can go into. This one's sealed, so you're not allowed to go in there. Cancelled. Construction cost estimates. A lot of money. Maybe that's why they left too. Just not worth it. Somebody was trying to clean up. Is that candles on the floor? I've seen candles. All that mold probably isn't good to be breathing in, if I was to say. That's locked. Locked. Feel like I'm going around in circles, not knowing where to go next. Oh no. That's how the game takes a lot to make, but it does feel kind of like missed opportunities when there's all these rooms. Like, why wouldn't you make every one of those rooms available? Ideally, you'd want to make them as creative as possible, though, so each room is like a different, something different that you can look at and learn about. I am not feeling that at all in this. I feel like these people were in a bit of a mess. I hear something, but I don't know what.
victims in the last 3 days. The snow plows are ready, but we're waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to... There will be possible blackouts in the more isolated areas. Make sure your generators are in good condition with stockpiles of fuel. Instructions: refrain from going outside unless isolated or return home.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't see anything here. Not sure where I'm supposed to go next. There's a Polaroid, but again, you can't take it out. There's cleaners. Which, to be fair, this place needs to be cleaned. I can't remember that initial phone call. They mentioned there was something on the table, but I don't see any master key on the table, which means that somebody else is here. I mean, this must be the apartment that they're talking about, so why wouldn't you leave it, like, on the desk or something? Like, why would you, like, it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I really don't know where I'm supposed to go. It's not early. Feeling like I'm getting any clue. I mean, there's just nothing. Yeah, I got no clue. The game sure doesn't tell you what to do. Not holding you by the hand, that's for sure. I always wonder how people figure these kind of things out, because it's like you play a game like this, and I mean, unless they just happen to come across some kind of like solution or something just by chance. It's like, no, if everybody's playing the game like me, then they wouldn't know what to do either. They'd be like, well, oh, this is that locker room that I couldn't get into from the other side. That's right. That's the parking lot over there. And to the ski route. Okay. That's nothing. I really have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I have no idea. There's like nothing. Like, I just don't get it. I feel like there's just nothing. Like, what am I supposed to look for? What am I supposed to do? Like, is there something that I have to open the garage door? What's the point of opening the garage door if you don't have your key for your vehicle, though? Because Dum Dum here lost her keys somehow. Because, leave them in your seat. That's smart. Why not just, chuck them out a window when you're at it? That seems like a better idea. If you don't want to leave, you just... So, like, do people really leave their keys on their seat? Like, I always put my key in my pocket. Because that's what normal people do. Leave them on the seat and you'll lock yourself out of your car.
Talk to me.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
Stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look, I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
What? Let's just forget it.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
Okay, maybe there's another clue now. To-do list. Oh shit, there's no to-do list now.
Hey, found anything useful?
No.
I just got
No
off the phone
keys,
with you.
no garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want, even just to talk.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine. Okay. Later.
I can't believe it. I'm stuck. Shit.
That's day one? Oh, maybe this doesn't count as day one. This is day one.
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. No one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timberline has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself?
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you.
It's kind of the go-to. I'll call if I need you. I'm supposed to go back downstairs to that boiler room? Is that the trick? And he says something about it being well stocked. Like with what? no to-do list here.
Irving, it's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure, you'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
My mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Is there something else I should know, like, to survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Starving suddenly seems like an acceptable option.
Yeah. You know, it's maybe not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not bad. There's a lot worse food to be eating. So, this is the boiler room. Not the furnace room, I guess.
Irving?
Are you at the furnace?
He's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
Old farting ghost.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... the furnace?
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
Okay, I don't understand. Like, it's so almost annoying to keep getting somebody to call you back every 2 seconds. This is the furnace, but how do I turn it on? How do I do anything with it? Oh, now you're gonna let me do it. And she's gonna call the guy
How's
back
it going?
again.
It looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess?
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
It should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit! Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old friend.
She seems very neat.
And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted. Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
Are you sure it'd take a little longer than just turning it on to get hot water? One thing that's interesting is the furnace creates the hot water. I didn't know furnaces... I figured there was a hot water tanker. Maybe it's different in big buildings like that because of just the amount that they would need to supply. There's still nothing on my to-do list. But, oh, jeez.
Give me some good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No, I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay.
snow. Where's the bathroom?
Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Hey,
Hey!
listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across as obnoxious,
No problemo. I get it.
it almost feels like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
No, from the rumors that went around the valley about when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well...
Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
Sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not alone here is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, thank you for, listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then. Wow.
It's just...
Your job. I know. Night.
Night.
That's such a weird faucet. Like, it just sticks out so far. That would not be very comfortable to have a bath or a shower in. Not to mention, the tub, I mean, there is like a shower option to it, but there's no shower curtain, so you're going to be splashing water all over the place. It's crazy. There's no way she can sleep in that bed. She's probably a little too big for that. Day 1 is over now. I'm on day 2. Whenever day 2 decides to start, I'll be here, waiting. Is she sleepwalking? Did she just wake up in this room? Oh, jeez.
Morning.
A little needy.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
I was wide awake for hours. Then suddenly, darkness. So, any news?
What?
Irving, Nicole, stranded up here. You snoozing?
After a night of incomplete crossword puzzles, I wish I was.
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something, and...
But you didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic. So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory, what do you want to do?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat first, then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Yeah, I need to get something in my stomach or I won't make it out of here alive.
You'll be forever grateful for baked beans. Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat. Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
I was thinking more like mold, bacteria, and such.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
I don't even know. It's like report moldy food. It won't let me though. Oh, there you go.
There's some food, but it looks moldy.
Weird. I didn't expect that. There's a freezer. Take a look there.
Okay.
How does this guy know about what's in the pantry or what's in the, like... Kind of weird. Bean soup. Oh, did I just freeze to death?
Hey, you kidding?
Oh. Hmm. What the heck is going on?
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it
Are
doesn't
you
close.
fucking with me?
No. Wait, what did I say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
Oh, the container's microwavable. They all look very clean. That one's seen some stuff. Oh. That one's definitely seen some stuff too. Okay, I'm coming. I'm glad I don't have to hear too much of the mouth noises.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
About time. When's he getting here?
He tried to make it. His car ended up in a ditch between York Road and Valley.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
Well, I might as well finish the inspection. I can do it without Jenkins.
He told me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it. Nicole, at this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
What I want to keep. There. Maybe some of the other rooms opened up for me now. This. No, this isn't the second. This is the second floor. Is up here. They consider that the first floor.
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage, too.
Yeah.
Still not gonna let me in there. There's that church again. They say windows missing, but I'm not seeing it unless it's here.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the west wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? You there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
Tell me something. What are you hiding from me?
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotel's.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong?
How should I have known that, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection.
I'll do the inspection, but I'm sure in a couple of seconds she's gonna call him back about something. I already observed that. What is that? Room check.
Yeah? Hello? Who is this? Who the hell are you?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Don't do anything stupid.
You're gonna pay for this lame-ass joke. I have a phone, a cell phone. I'm talking with FEMA, and I'm gonna get them to call the sheriff.
That's weird. Now is when she should have been calling to say, hey, I just got a phone call. But she doesn't, because that would make sense.
You pissed at me?
I don't have time to rehash my past with you. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
It did not seem
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
I didn't know FEMA had FBI authority.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
What do you mean? Sounds creepy.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, a genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
That's day 3 apparently now. Days are going by very quickly. Yeah, waiting for the day to start is taking a while. At least she's starting the day in her room, I guess. Is she really sleeping in that bed? It looks like it's so filthy.
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh, sorry. I must have fallen asleep. I haven't slept like that since I was a kid.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Leonard, maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Oh, I wonder why that doesn't surprise me.
The electricity generator could go bust. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We need to do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
That's it?
There are 2 ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But?
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
All right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if you left anything you can use for lighting.
Oh, on my way.
The fact that the lighting is out, that's kind of weird that it's not. It's like some of it's lighting and some of it's not.
Any news?
I found a Polaroid.
Family photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. It looks like it works.
You want to take a photo of the generator?
No, you moron. I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Oh, smart. You can try.
I wonder who this belonged to. Leonard, maybe?
Some client probably left it. You can't imagine what people leave in hotels.
Oh, I could tell you about the rubber friend that Mr. Rochford's widow left here in '82. Mayor Lyndon's kids and I used it as a miniature Indian totem pole for the whole summer. It was a huge scandal.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
I don't understand. It says press to equip, but it's not working. Okay, now it's working. Not a very good. Jeez,
Hey.
Catty McCathy.
Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
What a professional tone.
Yeah, I use it when I want to make a good impression.
You're the only human being I can interact with while I'm hostage here. Whatever you say will impress me. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
This is not it. Maybe I'm going the right way. Okay, now I can get the flashlight? Oh, jeez. Thank you. It's like, no, I didn't want to pick up the flashlight the first time. Flashlight works just as terrible as the flash. Jeez. I don't know where this. Like, where am I supposed to go? I have no idea. Okay, there's a room here. This is the... They're talking about the access downstairs, maybe? It's just the same. Those doors open, so that doesn't work. I don't know, this is kind of... First floor staff area. So where is this staff area that they speak of? If I say first floor, they probably mean... because they don't seem to count this as the first floor. I don't know if that's normal or not, because you'd think that'd be the first. Yeah, so. Must be up here somewhere. So. Like this, it feels like this should be this room, but it's not. There's going to be something there eventually, probably. Then there's staff. Is this the staffing area that they talk about? Staff quarters. So this must be. And they say a crawl space, but like. I'm on the second floor now, so. Oh, is this what I gotta use? Okay, it's kind of weird a FEMA person knows all of this information, though, isn't it? That is kind of weird, right? What's a mannequin doing down here?
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay. Go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from 89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
Doesn't that seem weird?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
Day 4. What's the plan, Day 4?
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay. Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
Ooh, what do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
I really don't know what to think. It's just that...
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
I'm not busy at the moment. I want to follow my instinct. Haven't done it in so long, and it feels like things don't add up here.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole, that's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
I know, it's not a very reliable source.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here. So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
One last thing to go over.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Back in the day, I thought he was a kind of reptilian with a human skin suit.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
Yeah, sure. Leonard ruined his life over a 16-year-old, became a recluse, lost everything, and in the meantime, he supposedly had another lover, maybe even two.
Could the cold have preserved?
Possibly.
Anything else?
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or, Rachel is sad. Or, Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
Maybe, maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. And once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
There you go. I mean, she has to be dead because they found the body. Unless they all covered it up and there was no body to be found. Which would be strange to do that.
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Is it you? For real? Are you real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel, 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 Rachel.
Mm-hmm. Creepy. Not appropriate, dude. Not appropriate. The dirty dish.
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Sharp as a tack, as always, Agent.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me.
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kind of... Well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones are better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I don't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen no. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything. I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You're freaking me out. Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad! Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Hey?
I found the room.
But?
Someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
Do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
So I guess I'm headed to the garage or generator or somewhere downstairs. let's go check in to see what is going on in that room, and then I think I'm going to take a break for the evening. And hopefully come back in a few days with another one.
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
For me, a black cat crossing the road just means he's on his way somewhere.
Is that your line?
Maybe, no, I don't know. But that's the idea.
Screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Found anything interesting?
Leonard's motorcycle is one of those things that I should maybe take before the sale.
Oh, I love bikes. What's the make?
It's a Sioux 400, single-cylinder, two-stroke.
Wow. You seem to know what you're talking about.
Leonard and I took it apart and put it back together like 200 times, I think.
You should keep it as a keepsake.
I spent the last 10 years trying to eliminate every possible memory, and now I'm supposed to keep one that even requires me paying insurance?
Well, doesn't sound so bad. Insurance on memories.
I think I'll sell it to some collector.
If you want, I know a few in Livingston.
Oh, thanks.
No sweat.
I'm going.
Later.
It's a screwdriver. Now we can head back upstairs. Get that door open. Why would somebody put a L-lock on a door? Who would put it on there after the ghost hunters ran away? If that's even true. Probably is, because those ghost hunters usually are cowards, aren't they? Looking for ghosts, but they pee their pants when they actually have something scary happens. I'd like to know, who would have done that though? Who would have locked this room up? Another pack of cigarettes. Oh my gosh, I'd be so pissed off if I left my stuff behind. Apparently everybody smoked in the 90s. I'll go over here first. Somebody likes their sports.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone was talking to themselves. I see you smoking the good stuff.
Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
It sounds like a woman's voice. A girl.
depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I paid you to do your job, not jerk around.
Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices.
Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing?
I saw something!
Wait, you're not taping.
No, I mean, for real!
What? What the...
Someone's here, I'm telling you!
What do you guys say? It looks more like a... Oh my...
Oh my god! It moves! Oh god!
Yeah, I'm telling you!
No!
I can't find the keys!
Oh god, this place is fucking
Keys! Hold
There it is!
The light!
I feel like they freaked out for no reason. They did just leave all the equipment behind. That's like something.
Hey!
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
You gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
Damn.